कार्बन और 94 93 जो लोग हिंदी सुनना चाहते हैं, मतलब इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आता है, वो लोग के लिए हिंदी में अनुवाद हो रहा है 93, राइट 93। तो अभी हम शुरू करेंगे और ये लेक्चर 11 बजे तक चलेगा और 11 बजने के बाद में दूसरा लेक्चर होगा। Some topic has been given to you, I think. No, they already posted. Chaitanya. No, but spiritual master. The time up to 11 or 12? You have to no, 12. 12 to 1:30 is fine. Okay. Acha, I'm sorry. The Katha will be up to 10:30 to 12 and 12 to 1:30. And Maharaj will speak on spiritual masters. Okay? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram. Hare Ram. Ram Ram. Hare Hare. ओं अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददान्ति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानुसहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण। So by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and by the mercy of all previous acharyas and also by the mercy of Mahaprabhu Sriman Nityananda Prabhu and all his associates, we are observing this Gaur Purnima festival in Sridham Mayapur. So I am not a qualified preacher, especially in English. It is very difficult to preach. Only we are depending on mercy from Guru, Vaishnava and Acharyas. That is our strength. Spiritual strength depends on mercy. That does not depend on qualification. Our spiritual progress, spiritual strength, spiritual life is based on mercy. If we are unable to realize what is mercy, then it is very difficult. What is mercy? Mercy is one potency. This is called mercy potency. This is Krishna's potency, mercy potency. So this especially this order came to me, or the devotees are giving this order. You have to speak something about Guru, spiritual master. This is very heavy topic. Yes, our whole philosophy, whole Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy based on Guru Tattva. Therefore, first we have to understand what is that Tattva, what is Guru, what is the meaning of Guru. Although in Shastra everything is there, but for us to realize the position of a Guru and position of a disciple and how to act, how to continue our spiritual life based on it, like a disciple mood, and always begging mercy from Sri Guru, it is very difficult. It is a matter of realization. Because this is mercy potency. You can see in Prabhupada's purport always said, mercy potency. This is a potency, this is energy. This is energy. You know, like usually, I am not a qualified to preach something in very, you know, in English in very perfect way. After all, I am just following the order. You can see the electricity. This is energy. The electricity is energy, but it manifests through either through bulb or through any machine. You can see the electricity is there, therefore this sound is coming. But when sound is coming, or when light is coming, or when fan is turned on, then we can see, oh, electricity is there, energy is there. So energy, for manifestation of energy, some media is required. Some instrument is required. There is no doubt Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. There is no doubt. But devotion is the only way. Pure devotion is our life. There is no doubt. Like Srila Prabhupada always, not always, mentioned maybe CC or in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhakta, Bhakti and Bhagavan are not belongs to this material world. Why Prabhupada mentioned like that? Krishna descended. Avatar, he is descending here. Bhakti also, same, descends. Bhakti descends. Like we are discussing about this energy, this is mercy potency. It descends through parampara. And how to realize these things? What is position of a guru? What is position of a disciple? And how this energy is descending. This mercy potency is descending. This is tattva. This is Guru tattva. Very difficult topic. So bhakti and pure devotion, pure devotee and Krishna, they are not belongs to this material world. They descend here. For descending, a particular, you can say, place is required. Like Krishna, Mahaprabhu, descend here, not in another place. Here. Krishna descend and appear on Vrindavan. My English is not good, please excuse me. Whenever there is chance to speak in English, I used to speak in English. My English is not at all good. So excuse me, some grammatical mistake may be there. So Krishna descended his dham. Krishna cannot appear, although he is Supreme Personality of Godhead, he can appear everywhere, but for his Leela, he descended his own Dham. And also Krishna, by his supreme will, he descended his devotee. All the conditioned souls, their nature they are devotee, but pure devotees, their associates, Krishna descended from this world. And we are the follower of these associates, parsadas. We are followers. There were disciples, one name you can find most of the time Prabhupada mentioning, we are followers. We are following the footstep of associates of Lord. That is Guru Tattva. And what is Guru? First we have to understand. You know all these shastras, everything is, Guru means heavy. Then who is heavy? Who is heavy? Huh? Krishna. Mata Paratara 7:6. Mata Bhagavad Gita. Mata Paratara Nanyat Kinchid Asti Dhananjaya. Mayi Sarvamidam Prukte Sutra Mani Ganaiva. No one is superior to me. Krishna is superior. Absolute truth. No one is equal to him. How can you say? No one is superior to him. Everyone is subordinate. Krishna is superior. Then Krishna is Guru. No. Above Krishna, another Tattva is there. He is Guru. Love of Radha. Radharani's love. Although Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, but Krishna controlled by love. Love have power to control Krishna. Whose love? Radharani's love. Radhikar Preme Guru Ami Sisya Nata. Radharani, in love, Radharani is my Guru. Radha's love controlling me. Oh, who is Supreme Controller, who is controlling everyone. Living beings, non-living beings, demigods, is controlled by love. Therefore, who is this Guru Tattva means this Radharani is Guru. So Radharani means Radharani's love is Guru. Radharani's love and Radharani is non-different. That is Guru, that is heavy. So that love descend through Parampara systems. This is Guru Tattva. And this is not speculation. You can see from Tattva. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's Gurvastakam. Nikunja Yuna Ratikili Siddhi Yayali Bhi Yukti Raprekhyaniya. They are descent from the spiritual world. By their will, sometimes they see the conditions of this, how can I say, the fallen conditioned souls. Out of compassionate, they are approaching Radharani, Krishna. No, I have to go, I have to preach. You can see in case of Prabhupada, he was not sleeping. 70 years. Everyone wants retired life. 70 years. We are 50, 53, 54, 55. We want retired life. But he was always hankering, how to preach, how to preach, how to preach. No, this is natural tendency of associates, because they came for this purpose. Either Krishna, sometimes Krishna sent them, or they came according to their, by their own desire to help conditioned souls. So Guru, this Guru Tattva is Radharani's Tattva. Radharani is Guru. Radhikar Preme Guru. In Sisi you can find it. Sisi Adilla 4th chapter 123. This reference is there. But this Guru Tattva, Radharani's mercy potency, there is in Guru the two potencies there. Then how to descend? We'll hear more after. But first we have to understand what is Guru. Then Radharani, what is the nature of Radharani's prem? You know, nature of lust, always hankering. Have to get more pleasure, have to get more bodily pleasure. Always hankering, dissatisfaction, lamentation, suffering. This is the nature of lust. This material world is based on either in subtle or in gross form. Lust is there. And Prabhupada used to say, Srila Prabhupada used to say, very nice things. Name, fame, prestige and adoration. Last near of Maya is fame. Lust, this is lust, you can say finest form. Yes. This is also lust. So here lust is prominent. Always frustration, always competition, how to become, I want to become great. Frustration, always hopeless, no satisfaction, satisfactions. How can I say satisfactions? Always speaking lacks, lamentations. But in love, hankering is there. How to serve Krishna, how to give more pleasure to Krishna, how to please Krishna. This is love, this is Radharani's love. Aslisya Jayapataka. This is Guru. This love is Guru. This love descended through Parampara system. This is one energy, mercy potency. Prabhupada always used to say, this is mercy potency. This descended. So, in Guru, two mercy potencies, how can you say, in combined form, two mercy potencies. Radharani is Adi Guru, and in our Sampradaya, where I say Nityananda Prabhu, he is also Guru. But very, how can I say, very sincerely, we have to study the Shastra scrutinizedly. With prayer mood, then we can understand. Although Radharani is superior, in Sisi this is there. Although she is Guru, but she is free from Gaurava. In lust, always prominent, how can master mood is prominent in love, lust, master mood. Always master, I am master, I want to control. This is master mood in lust. But in love, different, totally opposite. In love, the service mood, and I can say servitor mood, matured servitor mood. Matured servitor mood. Like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada Ji Maharaj says, once if you are very fortunate, once you see Guru, then you can't, you will finish everything. That means all your material qualifications, everything becomes zero. Guru Darshan means you cannot compare. Sometimes we are thinking, what is lacks in Guru? In knowledge, in detachment, in dedication. Lacks, how can you say? Yeah. Maybe Guru don't have, Gurudev, maybe he is not very qualified in knowledge, or in advance in knowledge, or advance in detachment. No, this is not Guru Darshan. When you are comparing, where our intelligence is comparing, that means still we are in material consciousness. This is not Guru Darshan. This mercy potency never descended to our heart. Therefore, we are unable to dedicate our life. We are unable to serve spiritual master. A dedication spirit is not coming, and humble mood is not coming, and that is suffering life. There is spiritual suffering life. Spiritual life is happy life, but that is spiritual suffering. That is spiritual suffering. Because this mercy potency is not descending. So then mind is creating these problems. So Nityananda Prabhu and Nityananda Prabhu's mercy potency and Radharani's mercy potency assembled, combined, and descend to this material world. Therefore you can see Prabhupada, even in West, we are Indians, we are fearful to speak something about Gauranga and Nityananda in our preaching. In Indian people, they think, oh, Gaur Nityananda, they are sannyasis, they are saintly persons, they are not supreme personality of Godhead. But Prabhupada went to West. But in every temple installed Gaur Nitai, Nityananda. Because he knows. Empowered acharyas. Yes, this Guru's, this Radharani's mercy potency comes through empowered systems. Because this is prem. But in Radharani, this mood is there. Bhakta Bhav, how can you say? The mood of devotees is predominant there. Yes. Their mood of devotee. Also in Nityananda, although he is Balram, he is Adi Guru, but same. Bhakta Bhav. This is the blessing of Gaur Nitai. Krishna achieving the mood of a devotee, Balram achieving the mood of a devotee, and achieving mood of a devotee approaching Krishna. Sometimes we have doubt towards pure devotees. No one can approach Krishna without the pure devotees. No one can speak Krishna Katha without repeating the word of a pure devotees. That may be Mayavad. Maybe Nirvishesbad. How can you say? Impersonalism. No. Therefore, Guru means Prakash Vigraha. He manifests. Krishna manifests through Guru. You should not indicate to any person. You know, understand? Guru means this person. Like Gurudev said, oh, our spiritual master. Srila Gaur Govind Swami Maharaj always used to say. This is Tattva. You have to realize, you have to pray. Who is carrying this, this mercy potency? And how to carry this mercy potency? We'll read from Prabhupada's purport. Nitaira karuna have, braje radha krishna pave, dhara nitai charana dukhani. Who is granting hindrance? Is Nityananda Prabhu is merciful, and Nityananda Prabhu is representative Guru, the spiritual master. They are also merciful. But who is creating problem? There is always, I can say, this false ego is always creating hindrance to receive this empowered system. They are coming here. Nityananda Prabhu comes. Nityananda Prabhu's associates. They came here to empower us. But we are struggling because due to this false ego. Ahankare mattahaya. Ahankare mattahaya. Nitai pada pasariya. Asatyare satya kari mane. Here is conclusion. Why Nityananda Prabhu's mercy is required? And Guru is combined form of Nityananda's mercy and Radharani's mercy. But one thing, unless Nityananda recognizes, for our initiation, in our process, you can see in ISKCON, recommendation. He will examine you. Yes. You are fulfilling all criteria, you are a qualified devotee, you are serving sincerely. Therefore, temple president giving the recommendation. This is important for, he is giving recommendation. Who is giving recommendation? You have to become very sincere. Recommendation. Once recommendation came, Guru said, okay. He got recommendation. Nityananda Prabhu, Radharani is like that. Everyone wants, okay, I will approach Radhe. No. You cannot approach Radhe. No. She is purest of the pure. Beyond of this is fourth dimension, like our Gurudev said. All these topics, all these discussions, even Mahaprabhu closed the door of Gambhira and discussing with Raya Ramananda and Swarup Damodar. You cannot, even there Govinda is not there. His godbrother is not there. His personal servant was not there. Bolting the door and discussing this topic of love. We cannot approach Radhe. But Radharani is there. Radharani, therefore, one lecture is there. Our Gurudev used to give these lectures. Guru Seva is Srimati Seva. Very difficult to understand all these topics. Serving to spiritual master is serving to Radharani. How? This combined form is there. Mercy potency's combined form is there. A disciple have to pray. Have to, three things is very important for our spiritual life. One thing, first surrender. First. Unless someone is not surrender, this is maybe, yes. Bhagavad Gita, in his lecture, 2nd chapter, 13 verse, November 1972 in Hyderabad. The duty of a disciple is to fully surrender unto the spiritual master. When we are surrendered to spiritual master means we are honoring the whole parampara system. We are surrendered to all previous acharyas through Guru. When we are paying obeisance to Guru, that means we are paying our obeisance to all previous acharyas. Our mood should be like that. We are giving respect, honor, in surrender mode. Therefore, Prabhupada said, the duty of a disciple is to fully surrender unto the spiritual master. Unless you can surrender, you do not accept anyone as spiritual master. If you are not surrender, when you are surrendered to spiritual master means he is surrendered to his Guru. You see, three things is continuously flowing in this parampara system. Three things. First, like we are a disciple. We are praying to Guru. We are surrendered to Guru. And Guru is surrendered to Param Guru, his Guru. His Guru is surrendered to his Guru. This surrender process, this surrender, how can I say, this surrender mood is approaching Krishna. Why this parampara is bona fide? Everyone surrender to previous acharyas. Therefore, this mercy potency is descending. And second thing, no one is accepting service. Everyone is accepting service for Guru, for Krishna. Like our Gurudev used to say, Krishna is opening here, Guru is opening here, Krishna Sansar. Guru is not accepting any service. If Guru accepts service, then he is not Guru. Even he is not qualified to become a disciple. What to speak about Guru? No. And this is the statement of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. When Balram performed Ras Leela, so how is it possible? Balram is Prakash Vigraha. In Vrindavan, he is carrying the mood of a devotee. Although parental affection is there, friendship is there, but how he can perform Ras with gopis? When commentary Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, no, Tattva is there. In Balaram, Krishna was there at that time. Krishna was enjoying through Balaram this rasa. Balaram don't want. How it is possible for Balaram? He can enjoy rasa. Like that. Guru is like that. Guru is just opening Krishna's. You see, this Prabhupada opening this one. ISKCON is nothing. This is Prabhupada's sansar. Prabhupada's family. He is giving us an engagement. You see, this engagement, first surrender. The surrender process is approaching Krishna. I am a disciple, I am surrendered to my Guru. Unless I am surrendered to my Guru, I am not a disciple. What to speak about Guru? And nothing will come. Spiritually, zero. According to our surrender, the mercy potential will descend from Guru. Not only for surrender, another thing is there. Surrender and service. Service mode also, this service also approaching Krishna. We are getting all spirit, all emotions, you can say spiritual emotions, spiritual strength from Guru, therefore we are serving. You see all the young boys, even someone is young, someone is old, whoever may be. It is not easy for a conditioned soul who is carrying this material senses and serving Krishna. It is not possible. He can give whole year for his family, but giving 1 hour for Krishna is very difficult. Always this mind, the senses, the intelligence, always creating problems, always creating problems. It's not so easy. So according to our surrender and second thing, our service also approaching Krishna. Like we are serving our spiritual master also carrying same mood. I am serving, like Prabhupada, you can see, whenever Prabhupada saw his disciples, he said, oh, my Gurudev send all of you. Therefore, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said, Guru never accept disciple. Guru accept Guru. Yes. This Guru position is such a position. This is Radharani's position. Nityananda Prabhu's position. Everyone giving honor to that position. The topmost position. This is love, Radharani's love. And Nityananda Prabhu's compassionate is there. These two things. Therefore, Prabhupada said, the duty of a disciple is to fully surrender unto the spiritual master. Unless you can surrender, you do not accept anyone as spiritual master. No, if someone is not surrender, you don't have any spiritual master. He may say, okay, he is my spiritual master. Because nothing will be revealed. Nothing will reveal. All will carry all this material, material consciousness, material intelligence, material qualifications. That is struggling life. So surrender is approaching Krishna through Guru Parampara. I have to surrender to my Guru. And Guru means this is, and Radharani, although the owner of, you can say, soul, it's her soul property, this love, still she surrendered to Krishna. So this surrender process is approaching Krishna, and service also approaching Krishna. We are serving our Guru, Gurudev is serving Param Guru, like that. And third thing is very important, prayer. These three things, by these three things, we can understand this mercy potency. Continuously we have to pray. Prabhupada said, in Ajamil life history, Prabhupada said, material world is very dangerous at every step. Unless you pray sincerely. Yes. Hare Krishna Mahamantra means this is prayer. We are praying, but mood is not there. This is the problem. We are struggling. Like everyone saying, oh, I have problem in chanting. Yes, this is this. Because we are not surrendered to Guru. We are not surrendered to whole parampara, Guru Tattva. This is Radharani's Tattva. This is Nityananda Prabhu. We are struggling, therefore. Praying, mood is not coming. We are praying, you are praying someone, but mood is not there. You will suffer. To whom you are praying, you will not disturb. Suppose I am approaching you, I have to get, why we are praying to Radharani and Krishna? For love. But mood is not there. So therefore we are suffering. The mood is not there, and desires, material desires are also there. This is creating problems. So who will save us? So first three things we have to understand. If someone wants to know about Guru, first he have to know this is the combined form, combined mercy potency. Radharani's mercy potency, because Radharani wants all souls should serve Krishna without any duplicity. And standard of Golak Vrindavan, pure love. Pure love. No one can enter to Golak Vrindavan. Pure love. So recommendation, whether we are pure or not, we are conditioned souls. Who will purify us? That is another question. Who will purify us? It's a big challenge. We cannot purify us. We may have knowledge, we may have detachment. Prabhupada said, very nice purport. That is actually science. Sometimes Prabhupada mentions his purport. This is science. Prabhupada said about Kala Krishna Das. Anyone may fall down from his exalted position at any time. Prabhupada said, yeah, very nice purport. Yes. Kala Krishna Das was influenced by Sisi Madhyalila 1065 and allured by Normad of gypsies who enchanted him with woman. Maya is so strong that Kala Krishna Das left Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu company to join gypsy woman. So even though a person may associate with this Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can be allured by Maya and leave the Lord's company due to his slight independence. Slight independence. This word is piercing to our hearts. Slight independence. Maya is so strong because we are staying here. This is Maya's place. Like our Gurudev will say, you are sleeping on the lap of Maya. Snoring, sleeping, enjoying, dancing, eating. All our field of activities at best on this. And slightest independent. We have to realize, we are devotees. We have. Who will check this independent? Who will check? You know, sometimes we don't know. I have independent. We are thinking this is spiritual activities. But in subtle form, independent is there. We are repeating Guru's word. We are serving Guru. We are nearby Guru. But still independent comes. How to check it? And false ego is there. So Nityananda. Nitaya Karuna have a recommendation is required from Nityananda Prabhu. So if someone wants to distribute love or to empower by love, first he should be a devotee of Gauranga, dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, not devotee, dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. Gaur and Nitaya, they should be our, asset. Asset. Yes. Unless Nityananda Prabhu saw our mercy, this slight independence, Ar kabe nitai chander karuna hoibe sansara vasana mora kabe tuchha hobe. Unless Nityananda Prabhu saw our mercy, the subtle desires within our heart, the false pride, ahankara matta hoya, nitaya pada pasarya, all the impediments, all the anarthas. We don't have power. We are qualified, we are preacher, whoever we may be. But we cannot purify ourselves without help of Nityananda Prabhu. This is Nityananda's mercy. Once Nityananda Prabhu saw our mercy, then you will develop a desire. How can you say? A hankering, spiritual hankering. How to approach Radha and Krishna. Without Nityananda Prabhu, it is not possible. Nitaya karuna have vraje Radha Krishna pave. So to this Guru, the spiritual masters, they are in combined form. Nityananda Prabhu, they are carrying the Nityananda Prabhu's mercy potency. How this empowered system, like Guru and disciple, Guru and disciple. So this is very, I am not qualified to describe all this thing in English, but I am trying my best depending on Prabhupada and all of you. So this Guru, we are not identified to any person. This is Guru Tattva. This is Radharani's mercy and Nityananda's mercy. How it descends. We can see in Prabhupada's purport. Prabhupada, SV 118. These two verses are there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Vriyu Snigdasya Sisyasya Gurobe Guhyam Api Utaha. And in Sissi purport, Prabhupada mentioning so nice about Sridhar Swami's commentary. It is essential therefore that a disciple is very much obedient and submissive. You see how this mercy potency descends from Guru to disciple, from Guru to disciple. Guru, Sisya, Parampara. Actually, this comes from disciple Disciple success we are saying. We are saying Guru Sishya Parampara, but English always Prabhupada saying disciple successor, na? Yes, disciple successor. When we carry this mood of a disciple, then this mercy potency descend. Mood of a disciple. And what is mood of a disciple? And Prabhupada mentioning here. What is qualification of a disciple? What should be mood of a disciple? It is essential therefore that a disciple be very much obedient and submissive to a bona fide spiritual master. Submissive and obedient. This two nature is not with us. Like junk iron. How can you say in English? A piece of iron, it is junked. In English it called junk. Rusted. Okay, I don't know English. Please help me. Thank you. You should help me. A rusted iron. Yes. When finished. Yes. In our heart, all these bad qualities are there. So we are not submissive. We are not submissive. And we are not obedient. Due to these material qualifications. Anyhow, this is our karma. Past karmic reaction is so heavy. Only this mercy potency. Only. Our Gurudev always used to repeat these things. Mercy make impossible to possible. We are always calculating, this is impossible for me. Too impossible. Nothing is impossible. You see what Prabhupada had done. This is possible. This is possible. This is possible for Krishna. He will go to West. He will preach in English. He will preach hour and hour. He will cook. He will train. No. Krishna came to India. He never talked with our forefathers. He never come to Orissa even. He performed Leela in Vrindavan. When Krishna came, he just delivers few demands. He delivered few demands. But you see, Krishna's mercy potency, His divine grace. His divine grace. Whose divine grace? Krishna's divine grace. You see. This is divine grace. No, what is mercy? We cannot realize. If you pray to Krishna, Krishna, what is your mercy? Krishna will listen. Krishna don't know what is his mercy. Like a billionaire, like our Tata companies, big companies, they are only enjoying, how much money, one day coming, one day going. They don't know anything. Krishna don't know. You want to know what is Krishna's mercy? Krishna's devotees knows. Krishna's devotees. You want to know about Krishna's mercy? Devotee, Bhakta. Therefore Mahaprabhu was chanting in mood of Radharani. In mood of Radharani, devotee mood is approaching Krishna. But when we are chanting, when we are praying, when we are serving, not in devotee mood. We are not in devotee mood. I am serving Krishna. Mood is different. When Mahaprabhu chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Devotee. Assuming the mode of a devotee. This is Nityananda Prabhu also same. Same. Devotee mood. Here Balram mood is not prominent. Here Balram is not prominent. Devotee mood. Both are in devotee mood. And unless we approach devotee, next question, Prabhupada also said, how to get this mercy? This is SB, Srimad Bhagavatam, 8 canto, 16 chapter, 24 verse in purport. If this mercy potency is descending through Guru Parampara, how to receive it? Because nowadays, like in case of Prabhupada, he went This was Krsnas Mercy. He went west. Immediately Krishna sent some sincere souls. The devotees, they are not searching where is pure devotee, where is pure devotees. I have to find out who is pure. How can we know who is pure, who is not pure? We don't know whether we are pure or not pure. We don't know about our position, whether I am pure. We are not pure, but we are searching who is pure. You understand? We are not pure. We have a separate desire. You know what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said? Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, no one can save you from this second desire without help of spiritual master. Second desire means, first desire to please Krishna, Guru and Krishna. And everything is second desire. Without pleasing a pure devotee, without pleasing Krishna, if you have other desire, this is second desire. This is cruel hand of Maya. Maya's cruel hand. No one can free without the help of Guru. He said like that. It's very deep tattva, Guru tattva. Mahaprabhu said himself. Mahaprabhu personally said to Pradyumna Mishra, you go and approach. Because Pradyumna Mishra, yes, he approached Mahaprabhu. Prabhu, I want to hear Krishna Katha. Mahaprabhu said, oh, you are so fortunate. You are developing desire to hear Krishna Katha. Go, approach Raya Ramananda. He knows Krishna Katha. I don't know. Yes, he knows. Actually, devotee know everything. Devotee know. Bumblebee knows what is the taste of honey. You know, lotus don't know. Cow don't know the taste of milk. Calf knows. Krishna don't know what is devotion. Devotee knows. Therefore, he assumed the mood of a devotee. Bhakta prema arjedasa jagati prakar jata sukha jata dukha jata ka vikar Krishna ta na pare janite samyak na pare janite bhakta bhav angi kare taha aswadite. This is Sisi. Which one? This reference? Usually I forgot the references. Yes. Maybe Madhya, where? Yes. I'll see. Krishna assuming the mood of a devotee. Even Mahaprabhu personally instruct Pradyumna Mishra. You know, sometimes this question is coming, who is pure? Prabhupada mentioned everything in his book. Therefore our Gurudev said, everything is in ISKCON. Everything is in ISKCON. This is our responsibilities. But Prabhupada said everything. Prabhupada said, if someone is not controlling his senses, this is maybe, where? I can show you. If someone is not controlling his senses, he is not qualified to become a disciple, or he is not qualified to become a guru also. Prabhupada said. Yes. We are always calculating about guru, but we are forgetting the part of a disciple. Disciple, he is not also eligible to become a disciple if he is not controlling senses. Because why? He cannot carry this mercy potence. He is unable to carry this mercy potence. Yes. So this Nityananda Prabhu's mercy help us. And more we pray to Nityananda Prabhu's dear devotees, Guru, than this surrender mood, praying mood, service mood. To be more matured. We are discussing about this Pradyumna Mishra. Mahaprabhu personally said, Pradyumna Mishra, you should approach Raya Ramananda. And when Pradyumna Mishra saw Raya Ramananda, he said, no, he is not a suitable candidate. You see, after Mahaprabhu instructed, his vision was different. And what to speak about to us? Mahaprabhu instructed. I don't know Krishna Katha, Raya Ramananda. You should approach Raya Ramananda. But when he approached Raya Ramananda, he calculated Raya Ramananda in material vision. Because Raya Ramananda, you know how Raya Ramananda was addressing the young girls. His mood was Gopi Bhav. Then he returned. Pradyumna Mishra returned. Then Mahaprabhu said, oh, you don't know who is he. He is greater than me. Although he is a Grihastha, he controls all his senses. No one is there. No, you cannot compare anyone with Rai Ramananda. Even I am a sannyasi, I am pure to woman. Mahaprabhu said. You know how Mahaprabhu is praising, how can you say? Yes, appreciating Rai Ramananda. This is Guru Tattva. He is appreciating devotees. Krishna. Very difficult. This is mercy potency. It does not mean I am Guru, or I can say like that. His Guru, he can say. We should not calculate about the person. We have to realize this mercy. Who is carrying this mercy potency? And how it descends. Like our Gurudev said, okay, you want to realize, or you want to know who is carrying this mercy potency, Radharani's mercy potency, Nityan's mercy potency. Whose potency it is? Guru's potency, whose potency? This is not this person's potency. You understand? This is not person's potency. Suppose I am Guru. This is not my potency. You want to see Guru's potency. You don't see my potency. You see Guru's potency. You understand? Then whose potency this Guru's potency? This is Radharani's potency. This is Nityananda Prabhu's potency. You have to see these things. Then this is Guru Darshan. Then how can you see these things? This is his potency. When we surrender, when we pray, when we serve, then same potency accepts us. It rebuilds. Therefore Gurudev said so many subtle things. Now this is time for our realization. Gurudev said in spiritual field, everything, this is a revealing process. You understand? Revealing process. We are chanting, but Mahamantra is not revealing in our heart. We are serving Guru. We are attending Guru Puja. We are praying to Prabhupada, but the mood of Prabhupada, it is not revealing. This is a revealing process. And the revelation, how can I say in English? The revelations, it depends on your surrender, service and prayer. And complete revelations comes when you come to this bhav stage, ecstasy. Yes. This Guru Tattva means this is Radharani's potency, mercy potency and Nityan's potency, his potency. Then we have to pray. We have to pray to Nityananda Prabhu. If someone wants to know who is Guru, who is carrying, Guru means who is carrying this mercy potency, then you have to pray. Please you help me. I don't know who is your own man. Who is carrying this potency? You know. It is your potency. Please you help. Then by his mercy, this revelation comes. This energy will reveal. Then we can know. Oh yes. Yes. And for this thing, Super Soul will help you. Because he is residing within our heart. His every moment he is studying our desires. We are preaching, we can say so many things, he is good, he is bad, he is like that, like this, like that. Okay. That is not a big thing. You can say he is bad, he is good, he is like that. But who are we? Who are you? Super Soul knows. Like I am preaching here, who I am, what is my desire? Guru knows, Super Soul knows. Krishna knows. We cannot cheat. In spiritual field, we cannot cheat others. We can cheat ourselves. Shastra Guru Atma Rupe Apona ke janan Krishna Mor Prabhu Trata Jiber Haye Gyan. This is Krishna's mercy. Through Shastra. He revealed. Siddhi Sisi Adilla. And Guru, this potency. He wants to help a conditioned soul. This is a revealing process. Therefore, even Mahaprabhu instructed Pradyumna Mishra, you go and approach. But he fell. Then again came. Then again Mahaprabhu described fully everything about Rai Ramananda. Then Pradyumna Mishra. Very difficult. Radharani's and Nityananda Prabhu's mercy potence. This is Guru Tattva. You can see in case of Srivas. Why Mahaprabhu likes Srivas Pandit? Why? You know, Nityananda Prabhu used to stay in Srivas Pandit's house. You know all these leelas. Usually Mahaprabhu wants to test Nityananda Prabhu. How Mahaprabhu like his devotees. How he give respect to this Guru Tattva. We are worshipper of devotees. Bhakta Bhaktiman. We are clever. Before I am saying this, we are clever or Krishna is clever? Who is clever? Huh? Who is clever? We are not clever. Krishna is very clever. You see, we are worshipping Krishna, but Krishna is worshipping devotee. 10th canto, 86th chapter, 58 verse. Evam subhaktayo rajan Bhagavan bhakta bhaktiman Usitwadi sasana margam punardvaravati magat. You can see this verse. Krishna is devoted to his devotee. And we are devoted to Krishna directly. Therefore, we are sometimes pale. You know, the result, when result comes, oh, he's pale. 0. Day and night, day and night, day and night, we are studying, chanting. Result? No. Not even no third class. Now fail. Why? We are not devoted to devotee. Yes, this is, you know, this is two parallel things. We have to serve Krishna. We have to develop our devotion towards Krishna through devotee. So first we must have devotion towards devotee. Then naturally, by mercy potence, we will be devoted to Krishna. Yes. Why Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu, once Mahaprabhu tested Nityananda, Srivas. You know about this Vyas Puja, how Mahaprabhu personally performed Vyas Puja of Nityananda Prabhu. Personally said, I want to perform Vyas Puja of Nityananda. By this way, you want to treat us. We have to give respect to pure devotees. And who is pure? Actually, if you are sincere, you have to pray. You have to cry. You understand? So, I am just coming, I am coming. I am not a very advanced devotee, but I have faith on pure devotees. 100%. This faith is there. What they are saying, Ajar Javan Purusho Vedavas, finish. What Prabhupada said, what Acharya said, finish. We are sometimes, you know, we are giving respect to millionaires. Huh? So we are, oh, he's millionaire, a billionaire. Like in India, said crorepati's. Okay. To whom you are giving respect? When I was coming, this thought come to my mind. We are giving respect to devotees. We are giving respect to Guru. To whom we are giving respect? To that person. You are giving respect to that person. Why you are giving respect to that person? Like crorepati's or millionaires. Because he have million of rupees. You understand? The respect coming out of this wealth. Out of this wealth. Because he is the owner of this wealth. He is carrying this wealth. So Guru, when he carrying this love, he pure devotees. He is carrying this love. For this love we are giving respect. He is carrying this love. So we should not think, oh, he is Guru. He is a person. No. Whether he is carrying love or not, this mercy potential or not, we have to pray. There is no other way in spiritual life. No other way. So many philosophies are there. whole life you discuss all these philosophies, we cannot finish. But everything will reveal to us according to our surrender, service and prayer. Otherwise we will speculate. He's good, he's bad, he's like that, he's like that, he's like that. Krishna knows who is who. Approach Krishna, he will reveal to you. Must finish. Therefore Mahaprabhu said, Nityananda, Srivas, why you are keeping Nityananda in your house always? He is sannyasi, he is not following any custom. You know, sannyasi have to carry danda, but Nityananda Prabhu sometimes not carrying danda, he is carrying iron rod, like devotee of Shiva. and sometimes naked in front of Mataji's. This is not duty of a sannyasi. When sannyasi should take prasadam and taking bath, no one should see. According to Smriti, it should be secret. And naked, sometimes wearing kaupin and sometimes also naked. And most of the time, he always, Nityananda Prabhu approaching Malini, you should feed me. You are a sannyasi, Malini is Mataji. And Malini Devi used to feed Nityananda Prabhu. And tear coming. You know, one small child, you are feeding, mother used to feed baby foods to small babies, they are crying. Nityananda Prabhu used to cry. Tear is coming. But Mahaprabhu once asked Srivas, you know Nityan's caste? You are staying in a society, some custom is there. You never asked before Nityan's caste, whether he is Brahman, he is Kshatriya or Vaishya. I have doubt on his caste. I have doubt. His sannyasi is not following sannyasi order. Varna and ashram. He is not following ashram order. At least you have to follow Varna order. At least you have to follow the caste system. You ask his caste. You know? You never ask. Better you kick him out. Kick him out. Then what Srivas said? This is famous verse. Even, Sahajas, they are applying for their guru. Madira Javani Jadi Dhare Nityananda. Srivas said, I am speaking, this is my path. This is path. Path does not come from mind. Path does not come from intelligence. If you pray, if you surrender, if you serve, that super soul will give you faith. He is the controller. He will give you faith. This unflinching faith. Yes. You can continue these things. It's not for today you have some faith on Prabhupada and after you meet some sadhu you can say, oh, he's more elevated than Prabhupada. No. Chastity is not there. Loyalty is not there. Your intelligence is creating this pollution. Mind is creating this pollution. Yes. No one is like my spiritual master. You understand? A very difficult task. Very difficult task for a conditioned soul. Unless you realize this mercy potency, you will always compare. Outside you will worship, outside you will respect, outside you will do everything, but inside always bargaining. Like in market, you are buying some vegetables. Always bargaining. When you study Shastra, oh my Gurudev never said these things. When you see some sadhu, oh he is saying Rasa Tattva, he is saying Radha Tattva, my Gurudev never said like this. This is not Guru Darshan. No one like my spiritual master. This is not, there is no necessity to train the minds, to convince the mind on that point. Naturally you have to serve, naturally you have to surrender, naturally you have to pray. Just following the footstep of Acharyas. Then the super soul give you this natural faith. This verse, Madira Javani Jadi Dhare Nityananda. If Nityananda will go to prostitute's house, if Nityananda will drink wine, still I am saying these things. He is worshipful of Brahma. What to speak about me? He said Brahma. Then Mahaprabhu started to dance. How you know about Nityananda? What it's mean? What it's mean? Huh? What it's mean? Oh, you recognize Guru Tattva. You recognize Guru Tattva. How you know? This, I sent personally Pradyumna Mishra, he fails to recognize Rai Ramananda. But how you recognize? Oh, this is Nityananda's mercy. This is Nityananda's mercy. Therefore you recognize Nityananda. This is not our power. We are, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, we are warm in this stool. But still, I think our position is less than that. We are not fit. We are not to be warm in this stool of a Vaishnava. Maybe in a dog, we are appropriate. We can warm in the stool, in a dog stool maybe. Not in human stool. So many bad qualities, so many false proud. After coming to the Vaishnavism, what to do? I used to say in Oriya, to whom we will blame? Therefore we have to pray to Guru, Gurudev, Prabhupada, all Acharyas, whether I am good or bad, I am your. I am your. You have to save me. You have to save me. Yes, second desire. This cruel hand of Maya, the second desire. We cannot save ourselves. We cannot save. Therefore, this verse is there. Karuna nahaile kandiya yogyata vichare kichu nai pai tomar karuna sara karuna nahaile kandiya kandiya prano narakhivar. Yes, very difficult. Without mercy, continuing spiritual life, I used to give this example. The dogs, you can see some dogs. They have 4 legs. If backside leg, 2 backside leg is broken, you can see the dogs, how he's suffering. Without mercy, our life is like that. Many times devotees are asking question, why I have to pray? We are thinking I have to pray for a certain limit. No. Radharani is still praying. The surrender, service and prayer of to Golok Vrindavan. Always, according to our level. You may be Guru, you have to pray for. When you stop your praying, we are not Nitya Siddhas. When you stop your prayer, when you stop your surrender mood, when you stop your service, then mercy potential will disappear. Prabhupada said these things. Yes. Therefore, how this mercy portion descended, like we are discussing, you see. Pradyumna Mishra fails to recognize Rai Ramananda. But Srivas Pandit recognize. Due to Nityananda's mercy. Okay, come to Ballavacharya. When in Kasi, Mahaprabhu was there, Rupa Goswami was there, Ballavacharya was there as a learned. But Ballavacharya, Mahaprabhu said, Ballav, Rupa Goswami is Muslim. He is from Muslim background. He is not a devotee. And immediately Ballavacharya said, no, he is a pure devotee. Because from his tongue, this Krishna name is coming always. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You see? It looks like he recognized. No. He recognized from intelligence. How difficult to recognize this mercy potency. No. Jagyata vichar. Who can recognize? Jagyata vichare kichu nahi pai tomara karuna sar. This is the only one point we can say. Like we used to preach, especially I used to preach this thing in Oriya. We are preaching, we are constructing temple, we are serving, we are doing everything but forgetting one thing. Jasya prasadat bhagavat prasad. We are remembering so many verses, we know so many philosophy, but we are remembering one thing. Jasya prasadat bhagavat. Who can recognize this mercy potency? Jagyata vichare kichu nahi pai tomar karuna sar. I am only continuing my spiritual life I am living here only by your mercy. Every day we have to, this is Guru Puja. This is every moment. What is, what is most dangerous thing? What is most, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, even if for one moment you forget these things, I don't have any qualification, only I am continuing my spiritual life by the blessings of these acharyas. When you forget these blessings, immediately Maya predominates, second desire. So every moment we have to continue, the Sishyatva Bhava, how can you say, the mood of a disciple, Yeah. To disciple is very easy, but continuing the mood of a disciple, Sishyatva Bhava, very difficult. This is Sishyatva Bhava. I don't have any qualifications, only I am continuing my spiritual life depending on your mercy. And if you don't shower mercy, I will cry, and I will give up. This is worship to Sri Guru. This worship is above, giving garland, above washing feet, above feeding Guru. This is real worship. Every moment we have to pray. When you preach, when you chant, whatever, maybe whatever service you have, this is Guru's mercy. Mercy potency. If you pray like that, then this mercy potency will reveal to us. And this mercy potency descended in which way? We are discussing about Rupa Goswami, because this is Guru Tattva. Many things coming to. I have time now, so I have to finish. Rupa Goswami, Ballavacharya partially realized from Shastra, in point of Shastric vision, you can say. Because he is chanting always Hare Krishna, he may be pure devotee. But he cannot accept the mood of Rupa Goswami, which is not surrendered to Rupa. Therefore, Rupa Goswami's mercy, he is unable to achieve Rupa Goswami's mercy. Rupa Goswami's mood, when someone surrendered to mercy potency, sometimes fault is coming. We are continuing our spiritual life after many years, something is coming. Like Prabhupada said, anyone may fall down from his exalted position at any moment in this material world. This is, this is two things. Between Guru and Guru means this mercy potency and this disciple. When you surrender to mercy potency, when you pray, serve to Guru and Acharya system, then mercy potency will control you. This is the mercy potency. And this is our prayer service. When we give up these things, then this is now prominent. Then fault will come. This is happening. No one can say my spiritual life is secure unless it is protected. Prabhupada said, unless it is protected by Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore we have to pray. And especially we have to chant very sincerely. Pray very sincerely. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You know what happened? How we can control ourselves? Constant material flow is flowing in our intelligence. This is material world. Our father and mother, they are not central person. They perform some bho and gives bath to us. Our father and mother, they are enjoying and we took bath. This material flow is there. We are working in material field. Intelligence is there. How to control these things? When we serve, when we surrender to the mercy potency, then the mood, how can I say, transfer. When you surrender to Acharya system, then this mood of Acharyas will reveal to you. It depends on your surrender, prayer and service. That although he recognized Rupa Goswami from Shastric point of view, because he is not surrendered to Rupa Goswami, Rupapad's mood, Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, the mood of Rupa Manjari never revealed to Ballavacharya. Therefore Mahaprabhu rejected his commentaries. This is the proof. In Jagannath Puri. Mahaprabhu said, no, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. Because you are not subordinate to Rupa Goswami, you are not surrender. That means mercy potency is not revealing. Therefore, whatever commentary you are writing, some knowledge is there, something is there. And especially you are not surrendered to devotee. Therefore, this is our surrender process. We have to pray, we have to surrender, we have to serve. This is a flow, continuous flow. Therefore, how this mercy potency descendant, this is 8:16:24 SV, Srimad Bhagavatam, 8:16:24. To approach a bona fide guru is essential. The bona fide spiritual master is he who has received the mercy of his guru. You see this mercy potency of his guru. We have to surrender to our spiritual master. We have to. There is no other way. Or 12, eh? Where is Prabhuji? We have to finish our class. 12, eh? Yeah. 12, eh? Okay. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay. After 5 minutes, I will stop. Then 5 minutes question. Okay. So, to approach a bona fide guru is essential. The bona fide spiritual master is who has received the mercy of his guru. Received mercy. We are receiving, you know. We are receiving mercy, this word. Receiving. Through from Radharani, from Nityananda, this mercy is flowing. Through our acharyas, Nitya Siddha acharyas. When we surrender, when we serve, when we pray, according to our percentage, we can receive this mercy. And to realize this mercy potency, realizing Guru. Realizing Guru. And therefore they said, Jasya Prasadat Bhagavad Prasadu, Jasya Prasadin. Prabhupada said, oh, otherwise there is a great havoc unless you receive mercy from your spiritual master. Then this is a great havoc in your spiritual life. Great havoc. And Prabhupada said, to approach a bona fide guru is essential. The bona fide spiritual master is he who has received the mercy of his guru, who in turn is bona fide because he has received the mercy of his guru. This is the bona fide system. Yes, there is no other way. You have to receive anyhow. Anyhow. You know, this is like cutting a throat of an animal who is ready for fire sacrifice. Everyone, you know, in fire sacrifice they are cutting sometimes goat, sometimes other creatures, horse. Everyone appreciating. You know, our life is like that, we are animal. Anyhow, Maya will cut our throat. Yes. So why Maya will cut our throat? Better Guru should cut our throat. We have to ready always to sacrifice our life in this fire. There is no other way. Please Prabhupada, Acharyas, Guru Vargas, please protect me. Please help me. Please engage me. Please control me. This is Guru Puja. This is Vyas Puja. This is Vyas Puja. This is, we have to avoid this mood. Without mercy, I can't live in this spiritual life. Prabhupada said, who in turn is bona fide because he has received the mercy of his guru. This is called parampara system. What is parampara system? This is parampara. Actually, if you want to carry this parampara system like Prabhupada mission, always you have to pray. Always you have to surrender. When you will serve mercy, then we can do something. And when mercy will come, mercy make impossible to possible. You know, it turns like, you know, before you are iron, now you are like gem. Ratna, Sparshamani, how can touch stone? Mercy. This is our only qualification. Yeah, there is no other way. Although there are so many things are there. Yeah. And about disciple, this is last, maybe question answer. This is CC, Madhyan Lila, 7:15. About this verse, I forgot to speak these things. Priyu snigdasya sisyasya gurave guhyam api utaha. In that verse, what Prabhupada said, what should be the qualification of a disciple? A disciple who has actual love for his spiritual master is endowed by the blessings of the spiritual master with all confidence and knowledge. All confidence and knowledge. If someone has love for his spiritual master, then knowledge will come. This Jnananjana Salaka. Jnanati Mirandasya. This is the ointment. Servitor mode. I am a servant, Vaishnava, I am a servant of Guru. Knowledge will reveal. All confidence and knowledge. Srila Sridhar Swami has commented that this word snigdhasya means prema bataha. The word prema bata indicates that one has great love for his spiritual master. Yes. This is not... we are conditioned soul. If we are hungry, if we are sick, if our desire is not fulfilled, where is love? Where is spiritual master? Everything finished. We are conditioned souls. We have to pray. Always we have to pray. Therefore, this is our appeal at the lotus feet of all previous acharyas. Vaishnavas, please help me so that I can continue this mood of a disciple. I can pray, I can surrender, I can serve. So thank you. So if you have some question, someone may ask this question.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much for enlightening us on understanding the importance of mercy potency. So I understood the part that we need to serve, surrender and pray to understand the mercy potency and to have that one-pointed faith on our spiritual master. And I really like the point when you said externally we do surrender, but internally we are always doing comparison.
Yes.
You know, this is better, that is
this
better.
is, you know, this is spiritual suicide. Yes, I am always saying this is spiritual suicide. Jasya devi para bhakti jatha devi tatha guru. Very strongly. Yes.
So Maharaj, I do understand the meaning of the word prayer. We should pray. But when the first 2 points you said service and surrender, my understanding was service has an implicit surrender.
Yes.
And vice versa. Surrender means you're going to do service. Can you please elaborate and speak what does service and surrender means? Because you made 2 points separately.
Yeah, unless you surrender, you cannot serve. If I want to surrender you, unless I am surrendered to you, I cannot serve you. Correct. This serve may be official, Prabhupada said. This may be official, I am serving you. When you surrender, when I am surrendered to you, you will reveal your mood to me. So revelation depends on surrender. Suppose I am not surrendered to you, you want water, I am preparing some milk. So this, although I am serving you, but I am not surrender. I am serving you, but I am not surrender, because nothing is revealing. Your what you want, this is not revealing. So therefore, when service is coming, when some senior devotee is giving some order, whatever is coming, in our spiritual life, prayer, you know, prayer is, how can you say, we are living on prayer. We are continuing our spiritual life, you know, previous spiritual life and prayer. And our also future life is prayer. Path of prayer. And you can read the purport of fall down of Jambil to what Prabhupada said. So I am requesting all the members of ISKCON, they should chant 16 rounds. Unless they will pray, this is a very dangerous place. There is chance of fall down. So surrender, unless we surrender, we cannot pray. Unless we surrender, we cannot serve. Therefore, when beginning we are coming to ISKCON, always we are subordinate to some, you know, like junior, some commander is there, some leader is there. And who is creating problem in our surrender? False ego. I have qualification, I can do like that, I can do like that. But this is spiritual field. We don't have any qualification. And for this realization, and this is a matter of realization, therefore, we have to follow who is surrender to spiritual master. Why we are honoring seniors? Because they are surrender to their guru. That we have to follow them. Then naturally we'll learn what is surrender. Without surrender, no one can serve. You know, Radharani was surrender, Chandramauli was surrender. What is the difference? Both are serving, and Krishna also approaching Chandramauli. Sometimes not going, promising Radharani, not going there and going to Chandramauli. That does not mean Chandramauli is greater than Radha. You understand my point? But Radharani surrender. She knows how to give pleasure to Krishna. But Chandramauli, little separate desire. Not desire, this is abhiman. How can you say? Krishna is mine, only my property. Only I have right on Krishna. But Radha, different. I am Krishna's. You see, in surrender mode, even in Goloka Vrindavan, little difference is there. I am Guru's. I am not sannyasi. I am not Guru. I am not Guru. I am Guru's. Amito Thakur, Tumito Thakura, Amito Kukura, Bulia. I am a dog. I am a dog. Very difficult position. Realizing a position of a disciple is very difficult. Name, fame, prestige, adoration, preaching, everything is there. But continuing this doggish mentality, you know, Prabhupada said Karmi mentality is doggish mentality. But in spiritual field, we have to continue this doggish mentality. Not for enjoyment. I am Guru's. I am Prabhupada's. This life is only meant for acharyas. Please protect me, please save me, please help me. And sure, they are coming to help us. Why not? We have to pray. And we know how far we can go. A small child, mother is, she is catching hand, she is pulling, giving inspiration, therefore child is, you know, child is going. We are like that. Guru and Krishna will give you inspirations from inside. Support soul will give. This mercy potence will give. And every step they will protect you, guide you. Obstacle will come. Be sure. Be sure. This is stepstones towards Krishna. Obstacles inside, outside, so many challenges. And only prayer. You have to tolerate. Like Prabhupada said to our spiritual master, to our Gurudev, to cooperate and tolerate. Then you can lead this mission. So thank you. So now this time Maharaj already came.
Another question? No.
Okay. So the Maharaj is there, Prabhupada's disciple. Hare Krishna. I want mercy from all Prabhupada's disciples, all senior Vaishnavas, all Dhamvasis and all of you. Please excuse me, my English is not good. Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai. Maybe next class, you can, in 16th, Prabhu will say, next class, maybe they will allow, then I can discuss more about Guru Tattva, no problem. So depend on Prabhuji and question answer section.